everyone, it's Marina, the Eco Goddess. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to celebrate Earth Week this week with you guys in the comfort of my backyard, the garden. As many of you guys know who've watched my videos in the past, I live on an organic farm here in Southern California, and having a garden truly changed my life. It connected me not only more to my food, but to nature and to myself. And I've actually written a little bit about this in a blog post. I'll leave the link below. I wanted to celebrate Earth Day this year with you guys in the garden because I hope that these videos inspire you to have perhaps your own garden or your own compost pile. Yes, today we are going to be learning how to compost and have your own backyard compost, but I truly feel as though these types of actions that you can take, whether it's even just having a few plants in your home, are really powerful ways to help the planet and to also brighten up your life, because I dare say plants will brighten up your life. So, are you guys ready to get to some composting? So let's start with defining compost. Compost is a pile of organic material. You can think of, fruits, vegetables, lawn clippings, all of that, and we're going to get a little bit more into that later, that decomposes into humus, which is an incredibly nutrient-dense soil. And you can use this humus, or decomposed organic material, to grow food, which is, yes, something that we do on the farm, and perhaps something we're going to do in another video this week. In this video, I will be showing you how to make your own backyard compost pile. If you live in an apartment somewhere and you don't really have a backyard to compost, there are a few options that you can take. Consider bringing your compost to a farmer's market weekly and keeping it in the freezer, composting those food scraps so that they don't smell during the week. You can also look into a community garden, some grocery stores even, like I know Whole Foods will take your compost scraps. There certainly are options for you if you don't have space to have a compost pile, or you just don't really want to have one. I can't say this word enough. Your compost pile is really going to be all about balance, and that delicate balance between your browns and your greens. Your browns are things like this: organic materials that are dead. Things like dead leaves or twigs or hay or sawdust. And your greens are going to be things like your food scraps or even your coffee grounds or your fresh lawn clippings. If you do find that your compost pile is getting too dry, definitely consider adding some water into the compost pile. And if you live in a super wet climate and it rains a lot, consider covering your compost pile with some type of tarp. So I'm now going to add some browns to our compost pile, or our carbon. You are going to want to kind of mix it around, so I'm just going to take this twig here and that's pretty much it. Things that you don't want to put in your compost pile include meat products or milk or even bread, as this will attract pests. You also want to steer away from putting super processed foods, as these will take quite some time to break down. Now, as for when your compost pile will be ready to be used as fertilizer in your garden to grow those beautiful, nutritious plants, it really does depend on the kind of compost pile that you have. If you have something similar to ours takes approximately 3 to 6 months, and that is with relatively low maintenance. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. If you have any questions at all about composting, feel free to leave a comment down below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys would like to see more how-to videos here in the garden, and have a beautiful rest of your Earth Day every day.